Hi, and welcome to my pre-recorded webinar, Women Mastering Confidence, Secure in Your Own Skin. There's a reason why you came across this webinar, and I'm thinking it's so that you can feel secure in your own skin. And maybe you already do in a lot of different areas and aspects of your life, but there's always room for growth, right? Women Mastering Confidence and this webinar is truly about building up your confidence muscle. Mastering confidence can be whatever that is unique to you. It's not to say you don't have confidence already. Maybe you don't. But maybe you just want to amp it up. Or maybe you want to spread it out to the other areas of your life that you don't feel that confident in. Whatever your reason for being here, keep watching. Have you ever felt like this? Do you recognize the look on her face? I do. I think many of us probably get that look more often than not. We are asked to do something that we are not quite confident enough to do, or we doubt whether we are the right person to do it. What if I fail? What if I do it and it doesn't turn out right? Many of us have struggled with this every single day, sometimes many times a day. Or maybe this is what your career life looks like right at the moment. When I look at this photo, I see a woman that I feel has probably walked away from the group. The group would welcome her in at any time, but she is lacking the confidence to walk up to that group and contribute fully. Maybe she questions if she really has anything to offer. Maybe she doesn't feel like she is enough. She is looking at the other people in the group and she is thinking that they are smarter, more knowledgeable. They can think out of the box. They know how to take initiative. They know how to make things happen. They know how to get things done. Maybe she doubts that she can. But what if she was to turn around, walk back into that group, and offer it all up? What if she is the one person standing in that room with the multi-million-dollar idea, and yet, standing in the corner, she is not sharing it? Do any of these photos resonate with you? The girl in the glass jar totally resonates with me. For many years, I was the girl in the glass jar. I could see the whole world around me, but I didn't feel confident enough to go out and participate in it. I never let my dreams get bigger than my beliefs, and therefore I didn't dream big. I really didn't believe that I had it in me to do anything other than get by every day. Get up, go to work at a job that barely paid the bills and where I just went through the motions every day, come home, take care of my kids, go to bed, repeat. That's what I did. Living a bigger, more fun, more fulfilling life, well, that was for other people, not for me, because I lacked the confidence to believe that I could. I spent many days feeling very unsure of myself, doubtful, uncertain, confused, not excited about the future, and frustrated. Frustrated because that was not the way I wanted my life to be, but I didn't know how to break myself out of it. Does not feeling confident hold you back from doing things you want to do in your life? Do you fear failure so much that you don't even try? Can you relate to this photo? What if you keep wishing and dreaming that life could be different, but you never took any action toward it? What if you did nothing to start building up that confidence in the area of your life where the lack of confidence is holding you back? What if you never try to feel more secure in your own skin? What if? What if life really could be different than what it is or what you've known? What would it be like if you could wake up every morning feeling absolutely secure in your own skin? Standing tall, shoulders back, head held high, smile on your face, breezing through each day with ease because of the full confidence you have within. Because of the belief you now have in yourself. Because all things became possible. Who am I and why does this matter to me? I am Karen Boyce, and I'm a consultant, a trainer, and a certified coach. And why does this matter to me? Well, it matters because I was that person who was not secure in my own skin. And I was her for many, many, many years. I didn't go to college for a long time because the first time I tried, I failed. I became isolated to my home because I completely lacked the confidence to go and try anything new on my own. I wasn't confident in meeting new people. I wasn't confident in trying anything that I didn't already know how to do. It was a lonely life. It was a depressing life. It was a life that created a lot of stress and anxiety in me. Does any of this sound like you? Are you holding yourself back in some area of your life, and all it would take to embrace it and have it in your life is more confidence? I know how to get to the other side. I have the tools, the skills, and the know-how to assist other women to get to the other side as well. That's why I do what I do. And that is why this webinar is here. So what do you want? Are you the person who already has that long list of things that you want, but you don't know how to get it and you don't even know where to start? Or are you the person that hasn't even allowed yourself to think about it because you didn't think it was possible? I'm going to ask you to think about it. Take just a moment to close your eyes. Take a deep breath to the count of 5, and then blow it out to the count of 5. Keep your eyes closed. If you could picture yourself anywhere in the world right now, doing anything in the world that you wanted to do, what would it be? Can you see it? Smell it? See the colors of it? How does it feel? What's the emotion? Are you smiling? Do you feel stress? Or do you feel at ease, content, and at peace? What do you want? Once you have a vision in your head, hold on to it and focus on it. Okay, now open your eyes. What you saw in your head does not have to be just a vision, a wish, or a dream. It may not happen tomorrow. And I'm not saying that all you have to do is think about it and it will happen, because that would be lovely. But if you can see the end game, if you can see what you want, then you can start. Start right now, taking the small and steady actions to building your confidence that will move you forward and make you feel secure enough in your own skin to get out there and get it. When I see this picture, I see that this woman has reached her end game. I'm not saying this is the end for her, but this is where she wanted to be. I see someone perfectly relaxed, at peace, confident, secure, living life on her terms, living the life of her creation. Maybe this bliss isn't yours. Yours may be something entirely different, something unique to your specific life and desires. Whatever it is for you, though, it is possible. So here's a testimonial from an individual that I worked with by the name of Anna. Anna came in to see me because she was really at a crossroads in her life. She had started her own company about 12 years prior and built it up, really loved it, believed in what she was doing, but not so much at the end of it. She was ready for something new. But Anna was lacking the confidence to move forward with her dreams. She wasn't sure how to get there. I asked Anna a lot of questions. We dug a little deep. She confronted a lot of limiting beliefs, and she was willing to do little exercises daily to help build that confidence in order to make a transition in her life. I can happily say that I worked with Anna for 10 weeks, And at the end of that 10 weeks, she walked into her business and she handed it over to somebody else. And she went on to make the career change that she wanted and is living her best life. I look forward to every conversation I have with Anna because they're full of her telling me about all of the new opportunities and adventures that she has been on. So, the first step is the hardest, right? We all know that. So I asked you a moment ago to visualize where and what you would be doing if you could do exactly what you want. Now picture it again. Don't think about how you will get there or how long it will take. Don't let all of the reasons you formulated in your brain as to why it's not possible into your head. Just picture whatever it is that you want and believe for one moment that you are actually living what you've envisioned. Now ask yourself this question. Is lack of confidence and not feeling secure in your own skin what is keeping you from at least trying to obtain and have it? Is your belief system holding you back? If you had the confidence you felt you needed, would you take the action needed? Once you've identified what it is that you want, and there may be many things you want. It doesn't have to just be one thing, folks. It can be many things. One thing, 50 things. Just which one are you going to start with? You got to say it out loud. You got to let people know what you want. And when you start speaking the words out loud, even if it is just to yourself, even if it's just your own ears listening to it, that's okay. You put it out there. Once you start speaking it, the next step is getting the guidance and support to make it happen. Support and guidance go a long way. This is also a testimonial from an individual by the name of Emily that I worked with. Emily was very kind in her words. And she wrote, Karen inspires direction with gentle guidance. She evokes the questions within that slowly unfold with answers upon introspection. A natural coach. Maybe I am a natural coach. I know I love what I do, and that's easy. The individuals that come to me for consulting and coaching do the work though. I just ask the questions that allow them to start opening up all of the possibilities to get to the very core of their being where they already hold the answers. To access those answers in a way so that the rest of their lives can begin unfolding and the confidence can start building. And being secure in their own skin becomes a natural state of being for them. That's all that I do. So once you start building confidence in the area of the choice of your life, once you feel secure in your own skin and whatever situation that applies to, you can literally sit back and watch your life transform. Little baby steps will take you miles. And doing the work day after day will result in you looking in the mirror one day and seeing a confident and secure woman reflected back at you. Transforming your life is possible. So this is me. Here I am, sitting confidently in a great big field of flowers, living my best life. And I'm living my best life because I allowed myself to take the actions to build my confidence, to become secure in my own skin. I went back to college, and I now have a degree in psychology. I hold 3 coaching certifications, and I am a coach trainer. I have worked with over 300 individuals on building confidence, perseverance, and life changes. I can happily say that a huge percentage of those individuals' lives transformed right before my eyes. And it was only because they allowed me to ask them the questions that opened their heart, that allowed them to take the little steps towards confidence. Think of it as building Legos. Legos are small, yet piece by piece, Legos can build huge cities. The individuals that I've worked with do the work, and their lives change. I did the work, and my life changed. If you would have asked me 10 years ago if this was the life I would be living, or shown me a picture of me sitting in these flowers, I would have laughed at you because there is no way. There was no way. And yet here I am, living it. So how do I do what I do? What's the work I do? Well, I know the one thing in my life that got me through, always, even when I didn't have confidence, was hope. There was always hope. I didn't know what hope would do, but I never gave up believing that things could be different for me. And one day, after a good friend of mine suggested I try meditation, I think it was the second time I meditated, hope showed up in my meditation. But now hope was an acronym, and it showed itself as honest, open, positive, possible exploration. As a coach, that was really cool. Because when deciding to make changes in one's life, one of the very first things you need to do, especially when building confidence in yourself and taking those first steps, is to be honest, to be real, and then to be open and let it out. And then we go on to what is positive and possible. What do you really want? As I said earlier, there can be many. So when I say what do you really want, I actually don't want you to initially narrow it down. Name as many as show up in your heart. And then we explore all of those possibilities and we build a confidence that allows you to create your fulfilling life with all those possibilities. So hope is really cool. So if you are interested in hope, I have a free offer for you. Go to my website at www.compellingexploration.com and send me a message. And let's schedule a time to talk to each other for about 30 minutes, and I'll go through hope with you. At the end of that call, I assure you, you will be looking at your life differently, and you will hang up with the desire to take action to feel secure in your own skin. I also encourage you to join my Facebook group, Women Mastering Confidence, Secure in Your Own Skin. It's a great group with amazing individuals. We are all there trying to master our confidence in some area of our lives. Lots of people share. There are little tips or challenges for the day, and it's also just a great way to start your day. So thank you for watching my webinar, and I look forward to reaching out and having a great conversation with you. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.